What's going on, dudes and dudettes? I am Dan Whitmer, and on today's video, we're gonna be talking about some new studies that reveal the benefits of weighted jump rope training. What's up, guys? What's going on? This is, again, Dan Whitmer, and we are here to help you jump rope, get lean, and live more. So on today's video, I'm gonna be discussing a couple different studies that involve athletes using weighted jump ropes. And on this channel, obviously, we talk about every single thing related to jump rope, weight loss, agility, athletic performance. But today we wanted to bring to light an actual study just because there's not that many studies out there that show how powerful jump rope can be. First, before we get into the video, of course, this video is sponsored by Crossrope. They're our favorite jump ropes on the entire market. I'm sure by this point you've heard us talk about them all the time, but it really is the best jump rope experience that you're gonna find out there in the world. So if you want to use the set that we use in basically most of our videos, that's linked up in the description below. All you have to do is click that link below and then enter "do the thing" at checkout for 10% off. And also, of course, if you like this video and you find it helpful and you want to receive more videos like this, please hit that like button and that subscribe button, because the more that we can continue to grow this awesome movement of people just bettering themselves and losing weight because of jump rope, I think we'll be able to change a lot more lives. So we had a community member send us these 3 studies that come from the Journal of Sport Rehabilitation, which you can find these studies also on NCBI's website. It's like a really popular website for looking up anything fitness or research-based. It's the National Center for Biotechnology Information. I also linked that up below as well. Study number 1 included a group of 24 high school aged volleyball players that were from ages 13 to 16. Group 1 went through a weighted jump rope training program. Group 2 went through a regular or standard jump rope training program. And Group 3 went through some kind of fitness program, but they said it's just like not including jump rope, so they just said it was like a standard fitness program. And what they were testing was the volleyball players' rotation and power when they're hitting a volleyball or serving. They were basically trying to see if they did weighted jump rope, would they be able to deliver more power in their serves? And as you might have guessed, all the participants in Group 1 who used the weighted jump rope showed a 60 degree per second increase in serving power and torque versus the other group. So basically the results of the first study was that the people who went through the weighted jump rope training program were able to serve faster and with more power, because again, in volleyball, you're throwing the ball up in the air and you're swinging that arm around, and because of the rotation with a heavy jump rope, you probably are strengthening some of the muscles, especially like on your biceps and in your shoulders, making it easier to hit a volleyball harder and faster. All right, guys, so the next test was to measure overall physical fitness, again using a group of about 25 female adolescent volleyball players. And what they were doing was, again, testing weighted versus standard jump ropes. I should mention the physical fitness that they were testing for was specifically the vertical jump, 30-meter sprint, hexagonal obstacle test, the zigzag test, and the sit and reach test. All right, guys, so as you might have guessed, after the groups went through all of the 12-week programs, the group that did the weighted jump rope test actually increased their anaerobic power and agility. I should also mention that by the end of training, the speed and flexibility gains were similar in all groups. So there wasn't much of an improvement there, but again, anaerobic power and agility were seen as an increase in the weighted jump rope group. So in study number 3, they used 36 participants broken up again into 3 groups, 1 using the weighted jump ropes, 1 using the standard jump ropes, and the control group doing nothing. And the purpose of this investigation was to determine the efficacy of weighted jump ropes as an alternative to core plyometric exercises in developing explosive reactive power and anaerobic capacity. So that's just a fancy way of saying, could you substitute something like weighted jump ropes for certain plyometric exercises and still get a benefit? So in this study, they were testing the subject's performance of the 50-yard dash, the sergeant jump, the Wingate ergometer test, bench press, and leg press. And last but not least, as you can probably guess, the results indicated that Group 1, who used the weighted jump ropes, made significant improvements between all pre- and post-treatment measures except the 50-yard dash and Wingate peak power test. So that's kind of a high level of what the studies talked about and the results that they found. If you want to go check it out, again, I linked it up below. But overall, I wanted to just conclude this video by saying that's pretty cool that we're starting to see that jump rope is not only being studied, but they're finding a lot of benefits, especially when using weighted jump ropes, because on this channel, you guys know, all jump rope is not equal. Here at Jump Rope Dudes, we talk about fitness a lot, we talk about weight loss and improving your athletic performance and agility. If you have a thin speed rope and you're spinning it slowly, honestly, that's not what we're about here at this channel. Here at this channel, we are all about intensity and being consistent. And so finding studies like this that prove some of the stuff that we talk about all the time on this channel is just really cool, because I think, not only from personal experience, but in looking at our community abroad and seeing how many people are going through huge transformations, how many people are doing boxing and heavy rope training, all these things that we're seeing is proving to us that there is a lot of benefit to using something like heavy or weighted jump ropes. Now, if you're new to this channel and you're like, well, dude, I want to use weighted jump ropes, but I've never even jump rope at all, that's totally fine. We have a bunch of different videos. We actually have a Start Here playlist, which I'll link right here. If you just want to get up and get started using a jump rope, and then maybe eventually getting more advanced with your fitness and moving into the world of weighted jump ropes. If you guys have any questions or comments or just general things you wanted to say about the video, leave them in the comments below. We do read and respond to pretty much all of them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you got a lot out of it. I just want to remind you that if you didn't do the thing today, you need to do the thing. Be consistent, stay on track towards your goals. And again, we are always here for all and any of your questions. Do the thing, guys.